Are you a deviant? You know, like those of us who binge watch serial killer programmes, laugh at the stupid shit people do, and revel in anything adult? Well, you found your people. Join us as we crack open the door to the padded cell and release the insanely stupid, the weirdly wonderful, and those who choose to live outside societal norms. We'll delve into the strange, the macabre, the sexy, and the outrageous. So if you're a deviant, then you have your place with us in the padded cell. Hello and welcome to episode 30 of the Padded Cell podcast. And we have Nancy and Ryan here today. This giant laptop. And it's because it's episode 30, it's a little bit of a landmark. We thought we'd bring you back, you know. And if you don't know why Ryan's got a giant laptop, you need to go back a few episodes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Every single time?
I've just read something it says on his screen.
On his screen?
on his screen, yeah.
Was it a little post-it note that he's handwritten out?
No, I've gone for a whole new screen and keyboard. So.
Wow. Okay, right. Well, I'm sure you'll share that with me. I'm not allowed to see this because while they're tittering, as usual, they are going to do a segment together later on. And I don't know what it is, and I'm feeling it's not going to be very enjoyable for me at all.
The whole thing should just
it'll be enjoyable.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
For you?
For you?
Oh, I'm dead nervous.
All for you.
So they're doing,
all for you.
They're doing like a little bit of a super subject kind of thing between you, aren't you?
Stupid subject.
It'll be good.
And somebody asked recently about why I go first all the time. And I said to you, do you fancy going first? And you were like, nope. Quite happy to go second. Because sometimes we run out of time or, like latest the episodes, it's just like me doing my subject. But somebody said, why doesn't Nancy go first? Is there a reason? She just doesn't want to.
I'm just not as interesting.
Oh, you are. You've got loads of fans. You've got loads of people. And when you went off, people were like, oh, give Nancy our love and all that.
I didn't get fucking looking. It was all...
Nobody messaged about you, Ryan.
It was the Nancy show.
No.
I reckon if you'd done an episode with the mirror sat here and just yourself on the other side, that's what you should do next time.
When would that be, though? Anyway, this goes out on the 11th of April because we haven't got long and you're already going on.
And we've got loads to get through, so come on.
And it's National Barbershop Quartet Day, World Parkinson's Day. I've burped. And 112 years ago, the Titanic set sail on her maiden voyage.
Oh my God.
That wasn't actually a burp, by the way. You know when like you open your mouth, like a little throat sound
that's
comes
what
up?
happens to me. It's just the growl.
But I was very close to the microphone and talking. I was like, in the background.
Give me a roll.
I'd say sorry, but, it all adds to it, doesn't it, So you're with us again. Cue the carnage is all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't deny it anymore.
People know what to expect now, don't they?
Yeah.
So should you.
Ready and waiting and raring to go.
When I'm on my own, I'm all right. We've done all right on them 2 episodes.
It went off a little bit, but it was okay.
You make me silly.
I think it's when you two get together. It's just like the kids.
To be fair, we are looking at a smorgasbord of humour, aren't we?
A smorgasbord of humour.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I should just hand it all over to you guys and not do a segment at all. What do you think about that?
Should we do it? Because...
And if you want me to
fill some time.
Right. Okay. I've got a dangly bit that I can do.
Go on.
Not now.
Oh.
So if I need a break from the fucking carnage that's about to happen,
should we do that then?
throw me a bone and I'll do a middle bit.
Careful what you wish for.
This isn't planned. As you can tell,
we're going off script.
Totally and utterly off-piste. My subject can wait for another day. We've made your subject wait before today. And it's not all about me and my gob. So I think you guys...
Shall we do it?
It's not about me and my... What are you trying to say it is?
Come on, I'll kick us
Fuck it out.
Ryan going first then.
Go on then. Right, so what have you got for us, kids?
So we were a little bit of stuck for a subject that we could both do together. And we come up with the idea of, why don't we just ask Vic a load of questions or would you rathers? Because it's a bit of a landmark.
Okay.
So there's some good ones.
Okay. And
one just says, blow me Nancy.
That's
I'll let you crack on.
That's an error that's come up on the laptop.
Oh, is it? That's an error.
I took it to the shop and they said, listen, you
Error loading 404.
yeah. It's going to have to stay there.
Error 69.
So what happens. Yeah. So yeah, we've got
Okay.
would you rathers. We've got some questions, some silly questions, some serious questions. We
Okay.
just fucking bat on
So
and go
it's
through
still
them.
really all about you and your gob.
It was supposed to be my opportunity to say, kid, you've got the desk. You do your thing.
Do your thing.
Okay. I will try and honest. What the fuck is wrong with my gob? Again, answer as honestly as possible.
That's what we'd expect from you.
Well, you know that I can't really lie since my head injury. I've told you this before.
Well, that's good, but there's not
Some
many.
of yours are really nice.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Thank you, TikTok.
Are yours country?
No, mine are just different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yours are more.
Mine are things that people want to know.
And yours are just things that you want to know.
Well, mine are just.
Do you want to know my bra size and shit like that, do you, Ray?
I know that.
Do you?
Looking through your window like that.
I was going to say, what have I told you that? Maybe I have.
Right, first one. Would you rather object at every single wedding you go to? You just have to put your I object.
Okay.
And, just wing it from there.
Yeah.
Or every funeral you go to,
Oh, my God.
you have to take a selfie.
Funeral selfie.
I can imagine you doing that as well.
Funeral
I wrote
selfie.
it out and I was like, I just imagine it.
Yeah.
With the coffin.
By the casket. Yeah, definitely.
You like
Or-
those pictures in that episode you're on of the people who lived
the
in the
dead grands
mountains.
and all that. Yeah, it would be like that, wouldn't it? So, do you know about, I think, do you know one of our very dear friends died a couple of years ago, went to the funeral and he had a cardboard coffin.
Yeah.
And it was chocker, young man, chocker, loads of people there. Anyway, these people are close friends of the club. And everybody went out of the crematorium and she said, like, all of our special friends, stay behind because we want you to write on the coffin. So we had loads of Sharpies, we were writing all
no
sorts
way.
over it, right? And Jim, because it's Jim,
Yeah.
on the foot end, which will be the last thing to go into the crematorium, he wrote, "That's all, folks."
No way.
He is a special kind of
We just
person,
came
isn't
up
he?
with that out of nowhere. I'm like, where'd you come up with this shit? And he went, I didn't really know what to write, so that's all, folks. I was like, so funny. But thankfully his wife found it absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Good.
So, okay,
Good.
so yes, selfie at a funeral, without a doubt.
Go on.
Should we have an actual question?
Yeah, go on.
What was your first swinging experience?
My first swinging experience was in Pussycat's Pleasure Rooms
What a place.
in Liverpool. And it was above a sex toy shop on Walton Vale in Liverpool. And it was what everybody thinks a swingers club is going to be like. It was seedy.
Yeah.
It was black and red. That you had to go round the back of the shops to get into it, and down a little back alley past the bins and everything. You knocked on the door. Literally, somebody was like, "Who are you?" Like,
People.
yeah. And if they liked the look of you, you could go in. And as soon as we walked in, because Jimmy knows every fucker in Liverpool, he knew the security guy that was there, and he knew the girl that was on the bar, Jackie. And apparently he used to bounce her on his knee when she was little.
He's told me this story.
Yeah, babysat her. And that was our first swinging experience. And I played on my first night.
Of course you did.
I wasn't intending to. I was shitting it, to be honest with you. I was a curvier girl then, and the thought of taking my clothes off and putting underwear on in front of strangers made me sick. But once I got there and other people were dressed in their underwear and there's lots of different shapes and sizes, I was like, right, okay, fuck it. So I got changed and I just hit it off. Well, we hit it off with this really nice couple, and I went off and did some naughty things with a lady.
Had a lovely time.
Had a lovely time, yeah.
What did you wear?
What did I wear?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know, after me saying as well, being curvy, I actually wore this tiny little outfit. It was like this tiny little like thong thing with like ties on the side, and it had like a star on the front of it. and then this little like bikini type top with like just ribbon there and ribbon here with star. it was like nearly 20 years ago. Fuck off. Oh no, was it now?
No, I only asked because I remember the first outfit I wore in the club and it was fucking horrific.
Really?
Because I was much bigger then and I didn't have all these sexy outfits and stuff and I was like, what the fuck do you wear? And you know when you kind of go into panic and you go into a shop and you fucking panic buy something, and I just remember wearing this. It was like a zip up, like PVC. It was just fucking horrible and it squeaked when I moved. And I just remember being like...
Squeaked though? How off-putting.
This is not the vibe. Honestly. And that's getting turned into a GIF. That needs to be a GIF.
Yeah. Gift that for us, please, Calvin.
Yeah, so I think when you carry on in like this lifestyle, you definitely develop your style of...
You definitely develop your style.
And stuff.
Maybe we
A
should
better
say to
wardrobe.
all new swingers that come through the club's doors, keep your first outfit.
Yeah.
Frame
Just,
it.
yeah, you'll need to go back on it every now and remind yourself how far you've come.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
What reality TV show would you go on yourself that you think you'd win or you'd do best at? And what reality TV show do you think me and Lance should go on?
Fucking hell, that's a lot of
Not as a pair.
questions.
Go on.
Okay, let's start with the first one. I would say years ago, I probably would have gone on X Factor.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought I was out of Dead Boss, but I'm not as good as I think.
She is a very good singer, have you heard her?
Yeah.
I am a good singer, but I'm not X Factor. So probably not that. Okay, you're going to be really surprised after the eating challenge, but you know when somebody throws down the gauntlet, it doesn't matter what makes me sick, I will do it. I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, it'd be.
I would 100% love to do that.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah. Live and
I love
rough
camping
with
and,
all
like,
these
just being in the
strangers with
wilderness.
spiders all over the place and,
Yeah.
you know, odd challenges for all that, yeah. I'd feel a bit shit if I didn't go back with any stars, but you know what I'm like? I would literally kill somebody before I went back with no stars.
She'd bring Anton Deck back with her. I got no stars.
I've got these two. Put them on a spit.
Here's my special item.
I'd bring Anton Jack back, but for a different reason. Come on, boys.
And what would I think you guys would go on? Well, I'd say I'm a celebrity for you because you've just said that. So you just spoiled that.
mate.
And I think for you, I think it'd be like Big Brother.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I'll fucking crack up.
Would you?
Yeah.
So what would be your reality
I
TV?
couldn't be stuck in Big Brother.
Couldn't you?
Stuck in a house. No.
I love SAS Who Dares Wins,
Okay.
but I know I'm not fit enough.
Because you want the outfit.
Maybe.
Oh, hey,
Just to
Ryan,
come
an
out.
SAS outfit.
Just to come home with the outfit. Just get me banned, yeah.
Just hire one, mate.
I fucking love Ant Middleton, you know.
But no, I'd love to do it
Smashing.
for the mental challenge.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever get back to that level of fitness.
I don't watch tons and tons of reality shows, to be honest with you. So,
But you know the main ones.
Yeah.
don't you?
so I'm a celebrity, surprisingly enough. And if they give me like a big milkshakey thing, you know, my life could end at that point, but I would still go for it.
Well, good job you said that, because...
So on that note, would you rather drink a pint of milk with every meal that you eat,
The other one.
or only be able to eat with your feet in a fishbowl? One of those ones where they nibble all the skin off your feet.
Oh, God. So,
She's sweating.
She's getting a sweaty brow.
feet in a fishbowl.
Getting nibbled on.
For every meal.
So every meal, I'd have to have my feet nibbled.
Every time
Yeah.
you eat anything.
Or milk.
Or a pint of milk with every meal.
I don't know. Oh my God, I hate both. Probably the fish.
Milk that bad, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know, I've seen you drink it. Like
Pint of milk, mate. You saw me with a 25ml shot. A pint with every meal. I'd just vomit it up every single time. The fish. I'm actually really feeling not very good thinking about this.
Look at the hairs on her arms.
I am literally picking on me. It'd be the fish, but in a real life scenario, if you gave me those chances, those choices, I would probably not eat. I'd just say I'm not eating ever again. If I've got to have it with every meal, I'm just not going to eat. Yeah.
Dirty protest. No food.
What are 3 things you'd never spend money on?
Oh God. I've never spent or would never.
Would never.
God, that's really hard.
Like something you look at and you think, oh, I'll fucking pay anything for that.
I wouldn't buy love. That's a bit deep, but you know, if I really well, but you know, I know people don't get sex when they walk into our club, but they still pay an entry to walk into the club and possibly have sex while they're there. So people aren't paying for sex, but they're paying for the chance to have sex on our premises. So you can't really say that you'd never pay for sex. But love, I'd say no. So if you're going to win somebody over, I wouldn't try and buy them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fucking skint anyway. I wouldn't be able to buy a house right now and I've got no money left at all. 2 other things. What I wouldn't buy, friendship. I wouldn't buy friendship. If somebody wants to be my friend, they take me water and all that. I'm not going to start flashing cash around. And
Milk.
I don't know. I can't think of anything. I don't know what would the answer be for you. I don't know.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't buy children. There you go.
Yeah.
Please don't. On the black market.
Possibly a crime.
Possibly. But, I mean, who in the right mind would sell me their child? I mean, have they met me? Nobody in the right mind asks me to babysit their child.
No, you're quite good with my kid because he's
the
a little
only
bastard.
child I get on with is yours because he is Satan incarnated.
Yeah, like kindred spirits.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a word then. Yeah.
There's just something. He just has this little evil look in his eye. And I go, oh, cute.
He's literally like Dennis the Menace.
He is.
Okay. What gives you the ick at a swingers party?
Quite a lot of things give me the ick.
I've got one massive ick.
I've got a massive ick. And what are you doing?
I can't read what it says.
Okay, he's got funny socks.
You can leave your socks on. That's an ick.
People that walk around in a towel and their socks, it doesn't give me the ick, but I'm just like, just take your socks off, dude. It's not cool. Okay, this is going to be a bit for some people, but you've said the word ick. So, having had a lot of experience running a swingers club and being part of quite a lot of parties, walking into a room where somebody has got BV and having to walk right out of that room
you
again.
You experienced this?
Have I?
Okay, for those that don't know what BV is, it's bacterial vaginosis. It is not an STI.
Mate, you'd know.
For those who don't know that.
If you'd experienced it, you'd know.
BV is basically the fishy smell that often people skit about.
Scampi
but it's a very easily treated thing. So if you've got a fishy fanny, that is not your natural odour. It's probably because you've used a sex toy without washing it, or you've been sharing sex toys, or fucking something like loads of reasons why you get BV. So if you've got a fishy fanny, don't be embarrassed. Go to your doctor. They'll give you antibiotics and it won't be fishy anymore. So BV, when you walk into a room,
as a filler room,
yeah, mate, it's rotten.
If somebody's got it bad and they've been playing in there, nobody goes in the room afterwards because it's disgusting and
one that lingers.
It's bad, and we have to air it, spray it, clean it, everything. It's bad. Yeah,
I'll never forget that. That party. It was an all girls party.
Yeah,
were you there? And someone came downstairs.
Yeah,
and said, "Smell my fingers." And she said, I'm not going to wash my hands because I want to go home and my husband knows exactly where I've been.
And you're like, do you not realise there's BV on those fingers?
Surely he knows where you are without that.
Yeah.
Where are you going to now? I'm going to the club.
He could probably smell you from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some people you can smell them from
It was like
outside
a badge
the
of
room.
honour having fishy fingers.
You don't get it very often, do you? No, most people are on the scene, they're very clean, they're very aware about their odour and everything else. But you get an odd person and they're completely unaware, so they say. And they've had a lovely, lovely time in the playroom. You go in afterwards to clean it and you don't need to give it 5. It's like having the worst shit after the curry ever. This is like far worse. And you go in and it's proper full-on scampi fries and you're like, I'm going to burn that sheet for a start.
And this is what people ask us to have scampi fries behind the bar, and it's a hard no.
No. And also people think that our job is glamorous. No, we have to walk
really
into
not.
rooms like this and clean them. So there you go. Sorry, everybody. If I've made you sick and you thought that our jobs are glamorous, no, BV.
My biggest ick is the towels.
Is it?
Yeah. Just now.
Can you put gloves on while you're... when people wearing towels?
Wearing towels,
oh, okay. They've been picking them up.
Oh no,
Soggy
people
ones.
in
Was
towels.
they naked under the towels?
Yeah, but you get
You just walk around the boxes.
some men walk around with like, it's pulled onto
They're like
it,
Simon Cowell, aren't they? Yeah.
Maybe it's like,
What with the knot in the top?
they just got out the bath.
Like how my ma gets off the shower.
Yeah. But why is he hiding the boobs? Just put it around your waist if you insist on wearing it.
There used to be this one guy years ago, an older guy, and he used to wear his towel right up here. He brought his own towel and he was quite rotund here. So it like a big fucking thing like that. But as like a little badge of honour, right? He'd always come in with 2 condoms and he'd go in the top of his thing like that.
Oh no.
And then you'd be like watching to see if it became 3, then 2. And I thought, he's not playing this much. There's no way. He should turn them off like a little
Throw
thing.
them in the bin.
One
Dropped
down.
one.
Did his balls not hang out the bottom of the towel?
It's a long
With
towel.
his belly? Oh, it's a long
towel.
one. All right.
Yeah.
It's the guys who have a running thing, you know, you
Yeah.
put your phone in.
Yeah. And they have
They've got all the
condoms in
condoms
it.
and the key in there.
Like
Yeah.
a fucking utility strap.
You know, the thing that you put your phone in
Condoms.
when you do get the gym and
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
They come in with them. They put the key in there sometimes. Condoms or that's like a little swinging thing.
pouch.
Yeah.
A kink pouch.
Yeah.
Next.
Would you rather control time or teleport?
And I can teleport anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, if I can teleport anywhere, I can control time by changing history. So I'd teleport.
Oh, it's a dangerous game.
Nice
that,
one,
though,
Ryan.
Shit question next. Your Google is shit. On
So
that
you can't get any
cardboard
questions
laptop.
off TikTok.
Mate, I'm on fucking dial up.
Yeah, that was a really good question, but you know,
I should have put some constraints on it, shouldn't I?
yeah, you can't. You got to teleport to the future. or the
Yeah,
past or
it's
whatever.
been asked
Where would
now.
you teleport to?
I would probably teleport back and change a few things.
Would you?
Yeah, and I know your history forms you,
Yeah.
but I didn't need some of my fucking history to form me, man. I didn't. I
Not
just
go
read the book.
further back to like the women flashing their fannies in the fields. And
No, I'd be a
say,
woman
what are you
flashing my
doing?
fanny.
Imagine they all had BV though. They fucking flashing that round.
That's probably
That's
why
why
they're
the walls are
fucking earning
fucking
off.
off.
All the fellas running away.
Yeah. Oh my god. The wolves like that go. No thanks, no right.
But eating good
And if
tonight,
you didn't
boys.
see the last episode, you can see the last episode because that'll all be explained. We just don't go flashing our fannies around fields.
What's the best part of owning the club?
The friendships I've made.
Yeah.
Definitely. And that is on the staff side and on the customer side. And seeing those journeys evolve.
Yeah.
So I've made friends with people and, you know, they might have been like a deer in headlights when they first walked in, or they've had, you know, very tight constraints of what they allow themselves to do. And then over time, you see them blossom in confidence and the people that they meet become more varied and their experiences become more broad-minded. And you just see this new person form in front of you. It's great. From this scared person hasn't got a clue what they're into and who they are. And then, you know, years down the line and they're part of the team possibly, you know, and they know exactly who they are and loving it. That's probably been my favourite part, is watching people's journeys and the friendships.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you prefer what you're doing now, or do you prefer when you were in the club all the time, every time?
Working, you mean?
Yeah.
No, I prefer it now. I know that's really bad, but I've been on the scene since 2005, so 19 years.
Yeah.
Haven't been actively on the swinging scene since well before COVID. Obviously still on the fetish scene. But I prefer it now because I'm enjoying watching the scene more now. When you're in the thick of it, you literally just eat, sleep, work, repeat. I was working 90, 100 hours, every single event I was there, and I couldn't really appreciate and enjoy it. And I certainly wasn't going in for my own enjoyment.
Yeah.
I was there for everybody else's enjoyment. And it was paramount that everybody else had the best experience, even at the expense of mine, if you like.
Yeah.
And so it became a little bit, and I was just getting tired and a bit jaded by the whole thing. So after COVID and having that break, as you know, I made the decision to step away and bring other people forward and give them the opportunities to, do all that instead. And so now I work behind the scenes doing the account, the website, and planning shit and all that with the girls. And I prefer it now because it's other people's time. And I also feel a little bit too old, and I know I'm not. So people that are my age, you're not too old to come and join the club. But when you've been around a long time, and a lot of my friends have now moved on, there might be grandkids and stuff, and so they've moved away from the scene. So I feel like sometimes now, and that's partly my fault, I've pulled myself away so I don't know as many people. But when I walk in, especially with Jim, I feel older. And so I'm like, do you know what? I've had my time and it's been amazing. It's now my time to use my experience to make sure everybody else has a great experience instead.
Yeah.
That's sort of how I see it now.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Next.
Is it me or you?
You.
I can't just freestyle one there, didn't I? A genie comes to visit you and he grants you one wish, but it can't be for you. You have to give the wish to someone. You have to make the wish for someone.
Okay. Do I get to rub his dick? Lamp?
Just call
Is that
me
the
Genie.
wish?
So I can make a wish for somebody else and one person?
Yeah.
Okay. It only be one person.
You can't make Jim a
isn't
billionaire.
it?
Okay. Because my wish would be for the kids. So, and I've got 3.
Yeah. You just have to pick one of them.
Pick your favourite. I can't do that. That's the next question.
I can't do that.
Who's your favourite kid?
Oh God, that's really, 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 really hard. I feel like Callum's about to give me the fart buzzer as well. No. I'm under pressure. Okay. Okay, I don't know. My wish, if I had to give something to somebody else, my wish would be that my kids didn't struggle the way we have, and that they have a nice, happy, healthy life, and don't have to go through shit really. But obviously, I've got 3, so I can't do that. I don't know. I'd have to really think hard.
It's tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, I know it's not real because I haven't got a genie with a big dick that I can rub for one wish. But
Just
actually,
wish you can rub his dick.
I don't want to just come out and just say what my wish would be, because I would think long and hard. It wouldn't be for money and all the rest of it. It wouldn't be anything like that. It would be for my kids, definitely.
Yeah.
Just have to decide who's the favourite.
I know. Or wish for 3 wishes.
I mean, I have got another wish for myself, but no. Yeah.
Not this genie. But his big dick.
I need a female one, do I? Will she give me more if I rub her fandango?
It depends how deep you can go in.
Oh.
You can pull a wish out.
Mate.
Right, should we do an easy one and then have the dangly bit?
Yeah. Go on. I'll have a little think about the wish one.
Bastinado, give or receive?
Receive.
Such a changed woman, aren't you?
I'm a changed woman. Yeah.
I thought that's the way you were going to lean.
Yeah.
When you read that out, I was like, fucking hell, it's easy.
Yeah. No, I love giving bastinado. For those that don't know, it's foot torture. It doesn't have to be torturous, though. It's basically doing things and manipulating feet to get a certain reaction. And I've come to learn more that bastinado is very much linked into reflexology. I've said it, lip service, but now that I experience it, certain things that are done to my feet definitely have an effect elsewhere. And Jim's mastered it. Somehow, I haven't
He's
taught
mastered
him.
a lot of stuff, hasn't he?
I know, I've definitely been watching a lot of YouTube. Not the fart buzzer. Okay, right, let's do a quick middle bit then. Can you get up the picture of the... well, the only 2 that are left, I think. The cat brush. Oh, no, okay. I'm not doing that because I'm not doing my segment. There's a cat brush. Yeah, no. There you go. Okay, so This is a brush
Oh, God.
that you put in your mouth. It's tongue-shaped to mimic licking a cat like its mother would have for comfort and stuff, yeah? And I'm like, is this thing a real thing? I saw like what looked like a Jog review, and it wasn't Jog. I have one.
You need to stay off TV.
You have one of them?
This was actually off Amazon. I've got one of these, yeah.
You've got cats, haven't you, mate?
Right. How the fuck are you going to put that in your mouth?
Are you taking the piss?
You don't put the big, you just
No,
bite.
you put the end in.
Oh, look at her picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just biting the
Hang on,
nub.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to rip the bag. I'll
Give it
send
an
this back.
handstand to scrub with the mouth.
Right, so it's this
You
end
wouldn't
bit.
know.
You put that in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's dead flimsy. So I'm not going to put it in my mouth. But 'cause I
No,
look
dude,
like
no,
a
you've
tit.
got to. You brought it.
What am I going to lick?
Come on. Hey, are you
Come here now.
are you baldy or?
This is giving me PTSD. If that, what was that politician who was in Big Brother?
Actually, it's easier than it looks. It's quite bendy. But,
Okay.
right, some of the reviews I was reading, some of them were like, yeah, this is brilliant at work. My cat loves it.
My cat would be like, fuck off.
I'm got a
Mine would.
microphone. Others were like, my cat ran a mile. Now, I've had a couple of cats, and one was fucking wild. If I came up to it like this, it'd take me face off.
Mine would.
It would rag my eyes out.
Take it over and try.
So,
well,
I don't know. I don't know whether I can get on board with this. It's a proper... Let me just wipe this piss off.
Fuck's sake, we don't want it now.
There you go.
Gonna sell that.
Had the sound there.
So, apparently the brush is nice. The cats like it. But when you put it in your mouth and approach the cats are like, get that thing away from me.
See your beard.
Oh, yeah, we can... Right, Nance.
There you go.
Look how fuzzy it is.
Nance,
mate,
put it in your
crack
mouth
on.
and lick his beard. She is as well.
Had it out,
Bite.
unlocking kinks one at a time. Let me, hang on. So we can get the full...
My lips are gonna come off on it.
Your lips are going to come off.
Oh my God, I've watched that. Oh my
Mate,
God.
your beard's
Are
all
you
sticking
switching?
up on one side.
I'm now erect.
There's been
Get that laptop back
movements.
on quick.
Yeah. Pass
So-
a cushion, please, Calvin.
This fucking thing isn't even
Down,
cheap.
boy.
The cheapest I found it was $15.99 for that.
Fuck off.
You can just get one from Home and Bargain for a couple of quid without a tongue thing going on. But my cat would have took my eyes out if I come across.
Mine would destroy me.
The size of it. That was actually, I've not tried it before today. Doing that was actually easier than I
Take
thought.
it home and tell your wife she's got to do it. Do that.
Got to groom you.
Well,
You could groom her.
she would. She think it'd be a fucking great idea. She'd be like, oh my God, the cats will love it.
That's what
Come
Jim
here,
always
you.
says,
No,
you know.
I just-
When people say they see us together, they go, fuck, I know what you're doing with you. And he always says, I've been grooming her since she was 10.
I've heard him say that to people.
He does actually say it.
You need to get him on. He needs
I've
to
been
come on.
grooming her since she's 10. I mean, to be fair, he moved in next door to me when I was 15, so I've been paying for him since I was 15. And we had a little liaison when I was 18. Liaison. It was very nice. But I was too young, you know, to settle down. 10 years later, we clashed baskets in the sausage aisle in
Literally.
Asda.
No way.
Quite literally.
And the rest is history. So there you go. Got any more questions before we get to go?
We have.
Go on.
Ask the ultimate.
Well, the ultimate's the
before we
last
go.
one, isn't it?
We've got. We can get a couple in our
Go
room.
on.
All right, go on. Do
What's
you want-
one of your last this?
The goat's 10 minutes before. Not the goat.
Well, no, because she said that before, and I don't think she's. It's going to be the same
Mate,
as you.
I can't take you seriously because
Right.
your beard's doing that after Lancey's licked it.
You have to do a handstand and lick it down. Would you rather every time you go back in the house, there's 5 poisonous spiders in there somewhere,
Okay. Or
or
This is so stupid.
every time you have to get in the car, you have to fight a feral cat.
did you think of this?
It's on the internet.
He was on TikTok at 1 o'clock this morning.
Spiders.
Would you?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Spiders don't bother me.
I don't think I'd win against a cat.
No. Have you
seen them
seen
when
a
you
feral
I'm
cat
surprised you
go?
didn't bring an ostrich into it.
I was going to, but
Honestly, mate, feral cats, no way. 5 spiders all day long. Yeah.
yeah.
You just get a glass. Poisonous, it's all right. As long as they're the jumping ones, they scare me. But I just I'll just go with it.
These are jumping ones.
I'd get a net. I'd get Jimmy. Jim, sort the spiders out, love. He'd do that for me.
What's the best club that you've been to as a guest outside of Townhouse?
None of them are as good as Townhouse. I would probably say, Jesus, this is pretty difficult, to be honest. For cleanliness and the warm reception I received, I'd say number 3 in Chorley. Yeah, it's small and it's quite classy, but it was the cleanliness and the finish, the attention to detail, smellies in the bathroom and all that kind of thing. Quite like that. The play areas, there wasn't loads of them, but I mean, with every club you go to, there's good and bad, isn't there? You can't help comparing it to your home club. Other clubs have got some good points. One in particular has got no good points whatsoever, and we all know which one that is. Blackpool. But I'd say number 3, and I know the guys that own it, Mary and Glenn, they've been on the scene for years, and I love their passion for their club. And it's not everybody's favourite club, I know it isn't, but for those that go, they make sure that everybody has a nice night, it's always maintained, it's clean. So for those reasons, number 3.
Good answer.
Mary and Glenn, you are very welcome.
If your life was a book, what would this chapter be called that you're in now?
If you think chapter 1 was good, chapter 2's coming soon and it's going to be even wilder.
Is that all you're up to, chapter 2?
Fucking hell. See how much she goes on.
The first half of my life, 1 to 50, is chapter 1.
Just one sentence.
Fuck you.
Size 42 font. Fucking box about this big.
It's an encyclopedia.
Less than a page.
Oh my God.
His eyes just look like a head floating out of your laptop.
You do?
That's the heart attack head. That's the heart attack head. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Neil Buchanan.
Oh,
You have to do that.
right.
Fucking hell, his cheeks there. Would you rather never orgasm again or never do BDSM again?
Never do BDSM again. I couldn't not have an orgasm. I mean, to be fair, I've had enough orgasms to last me a lifetime, but I want more.
This is a good one. Would you rather have your grown-up kids walk in on you having sex or walk in on them having sex?
Oh. I mean, they've heard us having sex, so probably the kids walking in on us.
Yeah, but you have to make eye contact with them when they walk in.
I might be blindfolded. I never know. I mean, to be fair, if they walked in while I was like, getting battened or something, that'd be worse because they'd probably jump in and go, oh, what's going on? I mean, they've heard us. Oh, Liam walked in one day into the bedroom and there was a red latex catsuit hanging up drying. He was 16 and he's like, what's that and why have you got it? I went, it's fancy dress costume.
The amount of stuff I get away with in our household for dress.
Yeah. But now obviously he knows it wasn't a fancy dress costume. I was like, I know what that was.
It's my dad's.
Julie's.
Imagine Jim in a red latex catsuit. Fucking hell. Oh, brilliant.
Would you rather have no elbows or no knees?
I'd rather have no
Imagine
knees.
trying to do BDSM but just a straight off.
No knees. I wasn't going to BDSM. I was going to sex because I don't necessarily need knees because I can just go on the bottom, couldn't I? And just let him do all the work. But if I didn't have any elbows, I couldn't wank. I couldn't wank him. I couldn't eat. I couldn't put a condom on. All these things. I couldn't do it with my mouth. Too much information.
Fucking hell. It went rogue.
Oh, dear me. Okay. So no knees.
You've got to do the question now.
Right, last question for you.
Oh.
It's a good one.
Oh.
Fuck, marry or murder? Calvin, Dylan,
Okay. Fuck, marry or murder. Okay, so because Calvin is dying inside...
I'm just going to say,
We've
got an opinion.
Have you? Of what I would choose?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we both matched.
Did you?
We did.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Calvin's going to die inside, I'm going to say I'd fuck Calvin. just for the sheer embarrassment that is now on his face.
Yeah, Carl.
Thank you.
That's a lovely shade of red on you.
I'll take it.
Well, we're wrong.
I know.
Did you think I was going to say murder, Calvin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, Carl.
No offence.
And I'd probably marry Dylan.
We said that.
And Jacob's a bit young to fuck or marry.
So he gets
is
murdered.
Jacob?
He's 26.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so my rule is I don't
Yeah.
fuck anybody who's younger than my children.
But you murdered him.
So it'd have to be murder. So that is
Jake.
literally, a process of elimination. I can't marry him because he's 12. I can't have sex with him because he's 12. And I could murder him.
Because he put a picture of Paddy outside his office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jacob, because you've favoured Paddy the Bazzy after one fucking podcast episode, mate, murder. All right.
There you go. We were wrong.
We were wrong, mate.
Yeah. So you thought I was going to
We
marry...
knew that you'd marry Dylan
Is
now.
that
Yeah.
the,
He's like my
forfeit?
little mate.
Why do I get a forfeit for us both getting it wrong?
Might be a forfeit for me. Might be really bad at them.
I promise you I'm not.
What, are you done? Is that it?
I think we're done, yeah.
Have we had the goat? Yes. No, we haven't.
5 minutes after.
Right, so
He's still in shock.
Before we wind it up, are we
Now he's going to
gonna?
have sex with Vicky.
Kill me.
What?
I think you might kill me.
I just said I'd fuck you, not murder you.
No, I think I might die in it.
In your
My
penis fly
vagina's
trap.
no teeth, mate.
No,
In your minge.
In your penis fly trap.
I'm a delicate soul.
I think you're alive, mate.
This is how you thought you murdered him.
You wouldn't walk out of here straight, I'm telling you.
If that tents
You'd
are
question
rocking,
your life choices to this date.
that tents rocking when we go outside.
Right. On that bombshell, we're going to put our laptops down,
Yeah.
including
Close
Ryan's
laptop, Ryan.
cardboard one.
Mate, it's just that's a cover.
Oh my
How'd
God.
you charge it?
Solar powered.
So what these are?
Solar panels.
Right, we're going to go. I'm
not
going to go and
Windows.
fucking murder. Fucking murder. There you go.
Fuck, I'm murder.
Calvin. So, we're all definitely done here.
Hey, film it. It'll be a Patreon.
That'll be no.
If you're binge watching, do you know this line now? If you're binge watching,
Grab
put
a
the
cup.
kettle
See
on.
you in 5.
See you in 5. If
you're
not,
see you
we'll
next
see you
week.
next week for episode 31 without Ryan. Because it all just goes to shit.
Yeah,
It's fun though.
I'm having a fucking break.
It's fun. Bye.
Bye.
Love ya.
And there we have it. Another day made better by listening to the curators of chaos. Thanks for dropping by. And if you enjoyed the show, we'd really appreciate you sharing your love for the Pad to Sell podcast with your friends. Don't forget, give us a follow on our socials, maybe leave us some 5-star reviews, and feel free to send us an email to medic@thepadtosell podcast, or even interact with us on Facebook, Insta, and our other socials, because we love chatting to you. Be sure to stop by next week because, as Bowie says, I don't know where I'm going next, but I promise it won't be boring. Catch you soon.